Okay, so a new ranked season has started going up against a platform player. Been to KOG multiple times, Joey Wheeler. Of course, we are in Platinum because we have D-Ranked, so it's now the grind up to King of Games, playing with Invoked Magician Girls. Win this guy will gain a rank, so more than likely we're going to lose this one. I would not be surprised if we do. Haven't played this deck too much, but from what I've played, it seems pretty oh my god, look at that brick. I mean, at least you have Wall of D as some form of protection, but like, we really... Thunder Dragons, you playing Thunder Dragons? Ooh. No, Metaphys, okay, that made, makes way too much sense now. So, draw into Chocolate Magician Girl, nice. So, Metaphys, this guy, shot into the deck, special summon one Metaphys monster from your hand at match your end phase. So, Metaphys Daedalus comes out, and... Okay, so... Summon out our Chocolate, we then use Chocolate's effect to ditch out our Dumb Magician Girl to the graveyard, to draw one. Into Apple, that's not so bad, honestly. We're gonna leave it, because I thought that got banished, but it didn't, apparently. Unless I read these wrong. During the end phase of the next turn, okay. So, this player's good, I assume they know what the Magician Girl cards do. Aloof Lupine coming out, going to be able to banish 2 from his deck. One from his hand, one from his deck. Maleficent Nephthys. When it's special summoned, you can banish all set spell and trap cards. That's going to get over our back row completely. And then also something else, I assume. Probably will get rid of our front row monsters, which... Really? Oh no, and Maleficent Tyrant Dragon. Unaffected by trap effects. Okay. That's not so bad. Now... This is a bit of a hard matchup. This is a really hard matchup, to be fair. Bury Magician Girl, nice. So we are going to get all, like, our entire back row banished. Most likely. Because Daedalus will probably summon out the guy. Oh, or not. I really don't understand this deck, honestly. Maleficent Nephthys going back into the deck. And then he gets to add a Nephthys card back. Or, yeah, Maleficent card back to the hand. So adding Tyrant Dragon. Then Tyrant Dragon going back to the deck. Going to be able to special summon a card from the deck. Nope, summoning out his Maleficent Nephthys. That's going to banish our entire back row. Sure. I use Bury Magician Girl to get access to... Let's go Kiwi. Kiwi's pretty cool. Set one face down just so he has to waste something again. Now we could try and attack in. Our guys would get pretty strong because Kiwi gives 300 per, so that'd be 4 in the 4 in the graveyard and field combined. So that'd be 1200 plus. So yeah, we'd be able to. We wouldn't be able to get over the Aloof Lupine, but we would be able to get over the Metaphys Nephthys. So just really hoping that this goes well, honestly, and seeing what this guy does. Because by ourselves we can't do much till we get out another Magician Girl on board, and then we have 5. If we can draw into another Kiwi, then we can kind of go in big and try and do some of those K plays. Or we might just, draw into Magicalized Fusion. Okay, so this guy's unaffected by trap effects, but we can use Bury Magician Girl's effect, of course, to put her into defense mode and special summon out from our deck. We're going to go for... I mean, really, we don't want to do that too much. So let's go for, I guess... Who do we really want in the... Probably Apple. Sure, let's just go for another Chocolate, see what happens. Because he'll attack into one of them. And kill it. And that'll work fine. But... Can we beat that? We can't because we really... Okay, attacking into that one again. Fine, killing that. Now, really depends on what this guy does. Because we can special summon out a Dumb Magician Girl in our graveyard. It's interesting. It's definitely a play that this guy has to weigh up. Because depending on what we draw, we can actually get over that entire board, I'm pretty sure. Next turn, so Maleficent. Nephthys being banished once again. Which is then going to add a Metaphys card from deck to hand. Adding Ace and Metaphys, which is the continuous spell card they have. So now, right, if we, what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd have 5 if we summon Apple. So 1500 on top of everything is going to be enough to do some decent amount of damage. So we're then going to discard Q Magician Girl to make these guys all very, very big indeed. Attacking with our chocolate, attack in with our apple, and attack in with a choco for game. There we go. Okay, it's playing grit. God damn it, the grit. Of course, it had to happen. I was so excited it had to happen, but we, you know, if we draw into another one, we're fine. If he attacks into any of these, you know, we can't really do much. Ace of Metaphys, that's going to allow him to banish the Metaphys card from his hand and draw one card, setting off these guys' effects. So, gets out a monster, Metaphys monster, and also weakens all of mine, which is not fun. Banishing those two. This is interesting. It depends if he, like, he's not going to attack into it. Even though he can get rid of at least one of them, and he probably should go for the chocolate, honestly. Or is he? Huh. We're gonna wall a DU. Just so you become weak enough. The effect of Apple Magician on Graveyards activates, so we can actually special summon out Berry. But Berry doesn't do anything for us right now, so we don't want to do that. So our turn, as long as, you know, our monsters don't die, then we're fine. But really, it depends on how this all goes, because I'm not hopeful. Really not too hopeful. Oh! Okay. This isn't good. That's not good at all. But it's an interesting match nonetheless, so definitely, like, if we draw into a Magicalized Fusion, we are set. Okay, that's not good either. Right. So we can... Is this a hard one to return? It's not. So we can normal summon Berry. Berry searches out for a thing. A Kiwi. Sure. Normal summon Berry. Berry search out for Kiwi. We then activate the effect of Chocolate, discarding the Berry in our hand to draw one card. It's a Cosmic Cyclone. That's good, but it's not enough, especially considering these guys have their power down, which there are 11 currently. I don't know if this works, but if it does, we're in a good spot. So Cosmic Cyclone, together you, does that bring our attack points back? It doesn't. Okay, that was a waste. Huh. Okay, so if we go into attack mode, it's 1100 plus 15 again, isn't it? Yeah. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Plus 1500 on both of you, that's 26. It's not enough. That's unfortunate. Huh. Okay. Activate See You Later, we're going to bounce back. Chocolate to our hand. Gonna put you into attack mode. I'm actually gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it and see if we can draw to Magicalized Fusion. Wasn't worth the risk. Okay, so if we battle, this guy then gets to add a banished monster to his hand. He gets to add his Nephthys, which we don't really want him to do. We'd much rather go back into the deck and then you get something else out. So, not have any back row to really bait into, but it's a toughie. This one's actually quite a tough match. I probably misplayed a ton during this, but at least it was kind of entertaining to go through this one. It's kind of ones you always want in a video, is these nice, long, entertaining matches. Ace of Metaphys, once again, I completely forgot you could actually search this guy out. But okay, once per turn, you can banish a Metaphys, and then he's going to make our guys lose attack points once again. Oh boy. That's not good. I mean, if he attacks into Chocolate, then it's good. If he attacks into Berry, it's good because we get to search out and summon, assuming there's something left in the deck. I think there's one Kiwi left and one Apple. So I think we should be good. But it is all dependent on what happens here. Putting Aloof Lupine into attack mode, okay. Interesting choice there. Aloof attacking into you, we're going to use the effect of our... Oh, actually... it's risky. Damage calc, Kiwi. There we go. Easy, easy win. Bait that guy into attacking. Very, very nice. On to the next duel. Okay, moving on to... That's the same guy, I think. No, it's not. This isn't the same guy, is it? Is it the same guy? Are we genuinely doing a second match against this dude? I think we are. Wow. What a coincidence if we are. That's it's pretty nifty. So, again, we'll do the berry, search into the... do we kind of want to search into... Kiwi just in case we need her. Really, that's all we can do turn 1, unfortunately. We do have Alistair in hand, we could have searched Invocation, but until this deck really doesn't work with this, with the Invoked, if this is the same guy. I feel like it is. If it is, then that's going to be a bit of an issue, because his deck doesn't like putting things in the graveyard until we can just destroy them outright, so gonna be interesting to see what happens here against this guy. Okay, he's drawn his card, placing Red Eyes into... It's not the same guy, okay. Don't know why, I guess all of the levels kind of got me confused. Sending Red Eyes Arch of Lightning to the graveyard to search out for his Red Eyes Fusion. Okay, so we're going against a pretty standard Red Eyes deck. Running Joey. It is 26 cards though, which I think is a bit weird. Obviously we're in Platinum, so you know, the skill gap is pretty big. But Red Eyes Fusion going to summon into Red Eyes Slash Dragon, more than likely that's the only thing you really go into with these decks. Only to his extra deck, so he might be a very budget-minded player. This might be his only copy of Red Eyes Fusion, which means if it is, that's a very good thing for us. So, sending out a Shield Warrior, that's a good card, in for Red Eyes Slash Dragon. So that's the thing, do these guys target? I don't... Oh, Power the Guardians, really? Okay, that's going to be a little bit harder to deal with. But not impossible, sending monster face down. I don't know what they run when they set face down. I assume it's like another shield bar or something. Red Eye's going to attack into our monster. Of course, Slash Dragon going to equip the Shield Warrior in the graveyard to it. We're then going to use Berry's effect to search out for... Let's go for... at this point... I feel like it has to be... Chocolate. Because Chocolate we can discard, technically we can discard, if he switches the attack target, we can kind of change it, depending on what he does. I think, I don't know, I feel like I might have misplayed there. For guys to be able to boost her up by 900. Right, so we're gonna discard you. Okay, no, that didn't work. The thing I was planning to do did not work, that's fine. That's okay. Invocation drawing into is not too bad as well. So we can put you back to attack mode now. And what's in your grave? Is it all darks? It is all darks. Oh, if we had that Shield War in the graveyard. That'd have been so nice. We could summon another berry and get her to search into things, but she's a once per turn effect, I think. Yeah, it is once per turn, so we don't really want that. We do, a search would be quite nice, so... Ooh. No, it's... Oh, actually, no. We can go into our invoked Cogcetus if we really need to, but... Can't drop your opponent's card effects when it got target's card. The thing, when it does attack, you can do a damage calculated based off that. Okay. So... There's no point in doing that, so what we might as well do is fusion summon into our Cogcetus. I go into you. We can use the Chocolate and the Invoker. Unfortunately, Chocolate, you know, now is out of commission, which is fine. Into you, and we can't obviously, you know, we didn't banish the guy on the field, so we don't get the search off, which is a bit disappointing. But yeah, we're just then going to. No, actually, no. Then we're gonna use the See You Later skill. To bounce you back to the hand, so then we can normal summon our berry once again. Love that skill. That skill's going to be really good in the future in some really broken deck. Search out for another copy of Kiwi. Just because we can. Because we might really need her. Battle, we're then going to attack this. This I love. When you attack with this guy in defense. Oh no. DD Warrior banishing this guy. Oh dear. Okay. That is not what I wanted to happen. Damn, okay. I didn't, you know, I thought free-to-play Joey probably wouldn't be playing a DD Warrior, but as always, opening double Power of the Guardians, eesh. That's not fun. So what we really need to do is get this guy down to as low as possible. So Power of the Guardians activates. We're then going to use Barry's effect to go into chocolate. Because we now have a magician in the graveyard, we can use it as part of it, but most likely, if they're smart, they'll attack the berry. But why? You don't need to do that. Actually, I'm gonna summon out the Kiwi Magician Girl in attack mode. And then we're gonna use Kiwi, discard Kiwi, make her stronger. Gonna have to get rid of a counter. Take damage. Right. So now we're in a bit of trouble. Because he's still gonna get stronger with his thing. So I'm gonna. Oh, that's annoying. Like we had to do it just to deal some damage, to get some damage on board, because he's filled up his back row. So I'm just gonna leave them in attack mode, because he can't do anything to get rid of back row, that's the thing. So if he summons more monsters, he's playing into the Wall of D. And we kind of want him to get rid of one of our monsters, and I kind of want him to get rid of Kiwi. Attacking into the chocolate, that's fine. We're gonna take that damage, unfortunately. Oh, but his attack didn't go up. Okay. That's actually a very, very interesting statistic. Okay, so now we can summon our Apple Magician Girl. I don't know why I put that into attack mode. This might completely backfire. Makes you all these pretty big. You attack it to you. See how big you go. Doesn't go any bigger than 2250. Okay. Dealing damage there. Apple attacks in. Doesn't go bigger again. I'm genuinely confused as to how that works. But obviously with our berry, we're now in a bad situation because we really need him to summon another monster so he can deal more damage when he attacks in. World Legacy Guard Dragon Marduk. Okay, what does this do? Banish 2 monsters from your graveyard, special this card from your hand. That's good. Oh, that's not good. Wait, what? Why? I genuinely don't understand what's happening right now. Oh, wait. Your opponent's monsters lose 500 attack points for every dragon type you control. Wall of Disruption. No. Okay, right now, those are both pretty weak. We really... Oh, you didn't. Berry Magician Girl beats defense, summoning out from the deck the original Dark Magician Girl. You now have to attack into Berry or attack into Kiwi. Okay, smart man. He knows how to play his cards right. Good. Cosmic Cyclone, which we don't really want to use. I believe the last card in our deck is a apple. It is an apple. We're running 3 Kiwis. They're all in the graveyard. Oh, that's really disappointing. So like we could hope this still works as intended. Doesn't give him any more attack points. No, it doesn't. Just gonna deal 350. But we really probably should have focused on getting rid of Mardark, which obviously he'll probably put in defense now. Which would be the smart thing to do, unless he summons something else out. But we're now running very low on our Magician Girl, so we really need Quintet Magician to come out. And to do that, we need Magicalized Fusion, which is a 1-of in the deck, which we haven't seen just yet. Or we need a Wall of D. Magicalized or another Wall of D would be amazing right now. Oh! What is this? Oh my god, this deck is so weird. You did that because? Thank you for just letting me deck thin. Like, I know you're gonna kill my monster, that's the thing. I know you're gonna kill... Yeah, I know you're gonna do that, it's fine. I know Red Slash Dragon's gonna attack into Berry. Gonna do nothing, it's just got like an infinite number of protection. For some reason its attack point stat isn't going back up and I don't understand why. Maybe just due to the way that the halving works. There's our Wall of D. Now, gonna set you. I'm gonna set you and I'm gonna put you into attack just to try and deal a little bit more damage. These two matches have been insane. Like, they've both been really intimate matches. I think that's the best way to describe them. Attacking in with you. Pally Guardian's obviously making it so the Red Ice doesn't get destroyed. Honestly, at this point, this is the thing. He probably has grit. Which means we need to see our big boy as quickly as possible. Because otherwise, I think we're going to lose it. Which won't be very nice for the video. Last gamble, okay. Thank you for confirming that you're not using that. Minus 1650, going to a 6, drawing into all 6, but you only have one monster zone. So what are you going to do? Are you going to tribute off your Red Ice Slash Dragon, play another Red Ice Fusion, summon out that Slash Dragon? That would be what I'd do. If you could, that'd be what I'd do. Playing the Blackstone of Legend. Gonna summon into the field a Red Ice from the deck, right? Yeah. So that's got to be either Black Dragon or Red Ice Baby Dragon. Putting these guys to defense, okay. Elect Sovereign of Birds, making it so that probably gonna negate our negating his own effect. Okay, I don't know what you're doing, man, but sure. Entering the battle phase. That's fine. That's fine. Wall disruption. Gimme. Wall D wins it again. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it off there for our replays because both of those are actually really fun and really long. So I hope you guys did enjoy them. We're gonna go and take a look at the deck. We got Defense Charge from Mokubakaiba. Let's quickly go have a look at the deck. You've been seeing it on the screen below me now for the entirety of this video, but those are two really good duels, honestly. So let's take a look. This is pretty straightforward. We're running, you know, the good Magician Girls. I think like Lemon also is pretty good, but I quite like Apple just because she does sync well with every other Magician Girl card apart from Dark Magician Girl, which is why you would discard her with the chocolate. We've got the Invoked engine to go into our Invoked fusions if we want to. We tried in this video, but we didn't really get those off as often as I'd like to. Also, we're running one Magicalized Fusion just so we can go into Quintet Magician because we can OTK with this deck. It is a very fun thing to do when you do pull it off. And if I can, I'll include a bonus replay of me playing just a vanilla Quintet deck with Scud and OTKing someone because it's the funniest thing to do with Scud. So the deck's pretty straightforward. The skills sealer is really good just for getting, getting either the Alistair back in hand if you really want it back in there, or getting the Berry back in hand to get another normal summon off next turn. It is a very just free space for Magician Girls. It is a very versatile skill. But yeah, let me know down below what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next Duel Links video. See you then.